A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home.
Yo, what's going on, chat? We back with another NBA 2K25 live stream.
This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K.
We got we on our road to road to the finals with BSJr, man.
Boston Celtics here in Boston.
Zero Nation, you know what's going on.
Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. Taking a look at Boston.
Change it up after this.
Right now for Boston, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
We're going through some injuries with our big man Simba.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Smith, James Harden out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Jones in at the 5, roaming the paint. Boston on offense. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Now here's Brown. Tatum, a screen on Leonard. Lets it fly. Misses the jumper.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Leonard on the wing. And a nice finish on the layup.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Holiday taking his time here. Back to Horford. Kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Holiday. White with a screen on Harden. Here's Holiday. Smith with the rebound. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Harden. Jones with a screen on Tatum. Three-pointer, Harden. They get it back. Jones, the pass to Leonard. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Leonard's got 5 now.
And Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat. This guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
Now here's White. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Holiday passes to White. Let's hear John. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Horford, a screen on Harden. White against Harden. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Bogdanovic on the wing. Smith with a screen on Brown. They grab their own miss. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. To the inside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and Coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, "We'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going." Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Brown, following the score by Los Angeles. Tatum feeling it out a bit. And the shot's good.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Harden from outside. Horford pulls it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside White. Holiday, a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Holiday. The Clippers grab the miss. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Now here's Brown. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Holiday. And we're getting a little deeper into the season now, Doris. For teams off to slow starts, how do they kick it into gear?
I think the answer, BA, is probably contingent on what is at the core of the problem. Did you start the season with injuries? Are there young players on your roster who now are expected to fulfill greater roles? I mean, so much goes into getting into a rhythm and a role. One of the things you have to know is, does the system fit the personnel we have? And if one of those two things don't mesh, something has to give.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
And Joe Mazzulla calls time out here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Powell, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Celtics trail by 4. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
You can just sense the confidence Drew Holiday has, ready to shoot off the catch.
Smith finds Leonard. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got his 6th rebound of the night. Powell against Brown. Pass to Horford. Scores not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, BA, but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Leonard with a screen on Holiday. Here's Smith. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Tatum with it. Last game out, 36 points for him. Boston again missing. Smith outside. Outside Harden. Smith with a screen on Holiday. Harden pass to Powell. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Yeah, they definitely made some plays, but never got into any kind of rhythm and just couldn't keep up.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Brown passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard, defended by Harden. Tatum, a screen on Harden. Pass to Tatum.
5 in terms of rebound margin.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. First free throw is good. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report.
Like I said, man, we're going through a lot of injuries right now.
I think right now,
Both five Simmons are hurt, down and out. Let me see. One of them out for they out for the same thing, strained left hip. Zubac 2 to 4 weeks, and Eubanks he out for 4 to 6 weeks.
Los Angeles is making a change here. Simmons is checked in.
And
let's take this chance to call out our Eastern
hopefully we ain't got to make too many changes with the team.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Now here's Craig. Here's Pritchard. To halt the run. Oh, Junior with a block. All right, let's get an update on Derek White. What's the status, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Celtics was able to update me on the situation. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. They're certainly thinking player safety first, so they'll likely err on the side of caution, but it does change their plans a bit.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy, because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
The Clippers lead by 10. Harden, pass to Powell. Back to Harden. Smith outside. Nice move. Rebound Boston. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the others.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Boston. It's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Here's Pritchard. Still no points. We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. 5 to shoot. Out to Craig to stop the drought. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Smith, it's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Smith's got 14 points. Here's Pritchard, defended by Harden. Pass to Brown. Shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Pritchard, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jones from outside. Another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for James Harden. Good on both. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Cornette, and it's going to be a 3-second call. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Smith outside. Back to Powell, over Craig. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Smith. And the Clippers lead by 20. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers. There are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh,
Still
man,
back,
sure
still
do.
down,
I
still
was
up
part
by
of some
20.
serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side.
Bench
It
maintained.
didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
Smith no good. Celtics trail by 21. Right side Brown. 11 feet out. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Here's Tatum. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Pass to Leonard. On the wing, Junior. Nice D from Tatum. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Powell, he's checked in for Leonard.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Bogdanovich from long range. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
It's Brown on the wing. Powell covers. The fadeaway. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 16th rebound on the night. And they double up Junior. Bogdanovich against White. Simmons with a screen on White. Bogdanovich from long range. And Los Angeles another 3.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Tatum finds Holiday. Tatum a screen on Bogdanovich. White for 3. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Smith right side. And the sweet roll that time on the rim.
Control the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Simmons. Kicks it to Junior. Tatum with a steal. 3 on 3. Second chance shot. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
For 3, Smith. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Holiday. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Horford finds Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Simmons has got 6 rebounds in the game. There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. Smith with a screen on Tatum. Here's Powell. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Powell's got 12 points.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Tatum against Smith. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. White with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. 3-pointer. Drains the triple. White's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Smith against Horford. Simmons with a screen on Horford. Smith passes to Simmons. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Give him 8.
Now you see the size of Ben Simmons on a roll situation, so effective at 6'10".
White on the wing. Holiday passes to Brown. Tatum against Smith. Left side Tatum. From the elbow. Powell pulls it in.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And here's Tatum. He's got 7. Releases. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Oh, and the jam by Junior.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They're really hitting the ball, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
In that game against the Bulls, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focused and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, you know, we try. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Smith out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Bogdanovich in a shooting guard.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Celtics shooting poorly at only 28%. Outside Holiday. White for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Smith's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Yo.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Can I be to the bigger pool?
Hello?
Oh, shit, the bigger pool.
The big bull. Hello? It is the big bull speaking.
What I do?
Ain't no I'm unfadable, don't so please don't try to fade me.
Hey. Okay, watch this. Today was a good day.
I say a ring-a-ding-ding-ding-dong.
And it's the Clippers on the break.
I ain't even hear
Smith
it.
against Tatum. Smith passes to Jones. And he rebounds again. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied.
Count that one.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Because today was a good day.
Brown against Smith. Outside White. Holiday, a screen on Bogdanovich. White for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Just like the instance, if I have a person telling me to goddamn, it's something downtown that you do your rap and shit, but I'm just not on it. Like, just trying to record and perform, or drop the mic shit.
Yeah.
Goddamn, that nigga T-Man was like, I should do stuff, you can do this, do that. Don't bring that shit out. You perform that shit in the club, like, I'm scared, bro. You know, I'm scared.
Holiday against Smith. Left side, Harden.
Yeah.
Clock at 6. Leonard can't get it to go. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside White. Jones with the block.
I told you that bitch sound good, but like you said, those can be deceiving, you know. Shit, you gotta keep working on that bitch.
Bogdanovich up top, defended by Brown. Snatched up. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3.
It's a process. It's a process, though.
Pass to Holiday. White for 3. White missing again. Now Los Angeles with it. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He said what?
That nigga said, don't forget about me.
Don't forget about me.
Just don't forget about it.
They say I never make it to the top, 'cause I come from the bottom.
I talked about you about song weed, man. Shit, I said Papa first called man, you the man, nigga.
Who the man? You the man.
Smith's got 35 in the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Back to Tatum for 3. Nails it for 3. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
Well, they get one to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
On the way, Junior. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Doris, even as
hey, this is our world, and people are just living in.
First thing I
Do what you want to do.
I let you yell and bring here that bitch, right? First thing they say, ooh, boy, we gotta hop on that for no. You're gonna be a lot of that too. You a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't goddamn
smoke and mirrors. You know what I'm saying? It's just something. It's just a hobby you picking up right now. You know.
You feel me?
Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
That's what I'm saying, that you picking up. Like, not saying that you just getting, but picking up. Like,
because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Outside Tatum. Leonard against Horford. Pass to Holiday.
Hey, you want it? It show itself when it show itself, bro. You just gotta, like I said, you gotta recognize it, and you gotta wanna do it. Cause guess what? You gonna have to. It's shit you gotta sacrifice. You know what I'm saying?
And that's having
not as such as Illuminati sacrifices and shit, but like, you know, your personal sacrifices. Like, yo, shit, you smoke a lot of weed, shit. That's some shit. Sometimes you gotta put that shit down. You know what I'm saying? To get where you want to get to. Not saying that you have to completely stop, but to get where you want to get to, you gotta make sacrifices sometimes. And shit. Yeah, and you gotta see, that's the thing about the rap, man. Like, you gotta, and to make music is so tough, because it's like, I'm telling you, it's like dope. Like you gotta buy the shit. You gotta have everything really like in place to do certain shit. Like
that one on Tatum.
To get studio time, you gotta have that. You gotta have your pay right.
Let's get your take on the hustle.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
All game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second-chance opportunities, and they converted.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight, simply from being willing to run the floor.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Derek Jones. And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
VA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes.
I hate these record companies and shit. Like I hate them.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 13 to
because at the end of the day, you sign that deal with them, you already going into debt. You know what I'm saying?
He's got
you going into debt, and then they got little shit in your contract. Well,
Bogdanovich with it.
I don't know. You just gotta be real careful.
Over Holiday.
Especially in this industry right here, the music industry.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had
this shit so lame, bro.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Harden. Holiday passes to Brown. From deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Harden. Tatum with a screen. Pritchard, the pass to Holiday. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
That shit called.
And he's going to the line.
Midlife crisis.
Saw contact while he was going up. That's good from Smith. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Batum's checked in for Jones. Brown comes in for Leonard. Powell, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Harden. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Powell, and stolen by Brown. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Here's Holiday. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And for the Clippers, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Smith's got 42 in the game. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Now covers. Just 4 to shoot. Brown passes to Tatum. Grabs the rebound again.
He's having as dominant a game on the boards as you will ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with his rebounding alone. If he breaks the single-game record, he's setting a very high bar. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. From 11 feet away, Smith with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk.
Yeah. Just like I was talking to Jimmy today, and you know she was asking about my dogs and stuff. You know.
Huh?
I'm talking about Genuine. Me and Genuine were talking earlier, and she asked about the dogs. And then I told her, I'm like, shit, when we got back down here when we were little, we got over here, shit, I treat my dogs how Grandpa treated his dog, like, you feel me, like family. You feel me, like, shit, Grandpa loved all his little shits back there. You know what I'm saying? I said that shit, and she looked at me. She like, damn, your ass was back there, whole feeding them goddamn them beasts. Yeah, Yeah. I love a dog, though, man. My dogs, anyway. I can't stress that shit enough. My dogs. And the dogs that I grew up around, shit that I be around. Other than that, man, get your fucking animal.
Shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Ryan.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Batum. And again with the rebound.
Boy, does this guy play hard. Acting like every board is his.
And would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? Unreal. And here's Boston. Tatum from long range. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range.
You know what you gotta do though?
Here's Smith.
You gotta commit to something.
Holiday's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You gotta commit. Both gonna take time to get you somewhere where you want to be at. But you gotta commit to it.
Holiday's got 5.
Just like you told me, cause it's a long road that I'm finna take. You know what I'm saying with the YouTube shit.
To scoring against a big
Long road,
contest.
shit.
Here's Smith. Pass to Batum. The kick
Yeah,
out
what
to
it is.
Simmons.
You gotta commit to that shit. I'm live on YouTube right now.
That's another board.
And
I'm live on YouTube right now.
For rebounds in a game. What an absolute vacuum he's been tonight.
He's vacuumed up any and every
Gotta do this shit.
glass. Great performance to write his name in the team record books. Tatum screen on Simmons. And
Yeah, cause look, cause I be hearing, and I get where you coming from when you be like, shit, it just was my time to move, but that's still a form of, I don't know. No, I ain't gonna lie, I can't even say that because folks were just talking. They were just talking to you crazy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta stand for that. You ain't gotta go toe to toe with that shit either. Cause that shit a negativity, a burden on your life and shit. But
I feel that it was like
it's just like just leaving though and quitting. Nah. Cause a lot of this shit I feel like you let a lot of people get the best of you. Cause what you leaving for? You know what I'm saying? Even though it's easy.
That opinion, I do, but again, I don't make these choices. I did not want to be good. I did not want to be one. I did not want to be in places.
I know.
I worked that long going that shit right there. I'm making 58 a year.
But it's something. It's also something too. That's a characteristic. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to leave something. It's easy to do that. To start over again. It's easy to do that. It's hard to. But when you doing what you're doing, when you find your niche, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, just commit to it. Cause a lot of that shit, like you said, that wasn't you. You ain't a lot. That ain't for nobody for real. That slave ass shit, man. That 95 ass shit, man. That shit.
My commitment to shit, what I'm doing is more different. Like, I'm more committed to the people that I'm over. I'm more committed to making sure that everybody feels their worth in this. When a person recognizes who you are, they make it more harder for you. So, again, the places that I was at, I never wanted to be. It's like I was forced to do shit. I was forced to leave. My energy and my leadership and all that shit don't be meant to stay in one soul. Maybe this old down here needs this. Maybe this old down here needs this. Every time I walk up in the store,
Strange, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Out to the right wing.
You know what I'm saying? Again,
Pass to Powell. From downtown, Holiday grabs the miss. And the Celtics shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 17 points in the game.
Nice decision by Tatum. Go to the pull-up game so you don't meet the defender at the rim.
Now Powell. And draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Jaylen Brown picks one up. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for LA. Norman Powell taking 2 shots.
I know that's why I said that's why I said what I said at the end, because that ain't you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you love looking over people, but that ain't just you. You ain't just no in the box ass person. You know what I'm saying? Like.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Cornette's checked in for Horford. Craig comes in for Tatum. And it's Hauser in for Drew Holiday. And the Clippers making a change here as well.
You know one trick pony. You know me, like, you do a lot of shit.
Los Angeles
it's just about finding, like I said, finding your niche, finding what you really like to do, and then you get to figure it. By the time you done did that shit, you years in. Now you got them. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit go by fast, man. Especially when you really doing shit, when you really actively doing this shit. Like, time really be, the shit be flying. The shit just don't sit there. Cause it's gonna be a year. It's gonna be a year that I started this shit. I started YouTube, but it's gonna be a whole year.
Powell in the post. Brown's there.
This shit crazy.
And just not letting up at all.
Then it feels good when you tell them that shit feels so good.
The guys who make plays.
One thing
but I'm glad you doing something that you like, though.
So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
I do everything for a reason. Everything for a reason. So I just have that gift of being able to explain to. I know a lot of people.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And so no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie the Force. Allie.
I'm here with Ben Simmons, and Ben, you were setting the table. How aggressive were you looking to be attacking and finding your open teammates?
Trying to make plays. That's what I do. Just trying to go and try to make the right play, so I'm happy I did that.
And you do it well. Thanks, Ben.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And time now to present our player of the game.
My favorite fucking rapper is the fucking poem. Like, started out writing fucking poems, writing poems, and being an actress with fucking JP.
Yeah.
This is what this nigga was doing, bro. Now this nigga is more richer than he was when he was alive. Like, come on, bro. I'm sitting here thinking like, damn. I remember when I was young, that's what I said I wanted to do when I was young. I said I wanted to write a movie for Tupac, but they couldn't come up with a movie. When I was young, bro, I'm like, man, they can come out with a Tupac movie. I'll be damn. My mind created that shit. They came out with that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm too powerful for me not to be using my power down into writing. Too powerful for this shit. I have to understand and not misuse the good ability to get me down here with like my mama on guard. My mama goddamn on some real hate shit. She's the only person who I know gave me a negative response.
On your music?
I'm on guard. Man, if anybody asks me, my mama ain't my biggest vegetable. But get what? I can't let that shit stop me. There's gonna be plenty of people just like her. So we plenty of people can't stand it. Plenty of people who don't want to listen to it. But I'll tell you what, though. I better not get on Facebook acting like the next time, mama. But I'm going to do her this shit.
That's my daughter. She from over here.
Man, fuck up, man. I'm goddamn, some bullshit. I'm talking about even Fred called me back as soon as I got down sick and he was on guard. Fred is very choicy when it comes to fucking music.
Yeah.
I know it's because he's the OG. You want to get nothing but the shit. But see, my nephew is shit though, you know what I'm saying? It's a little, I'll say it's gangster, but also kind of more feminine, you know what I'm saying? It's more, I know where a lot of people like to hear, and I know a lot of people like to hear with the shit. They just like with Real When she first started, they did what she threw about it. Now she got them, getting into her feminine side because she's more comfortable with doing this shit. Just not paying attention and looking and studying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know what to do for people.
Right.
I'm here for people. I'm a people person, bro. Libras are people person, bro. I told you, I can name so many motherfucking Libra rappers. Lil Wayne, motherfucking Jesus, motherfucking 21 Savage, motherfucking, what's her name? Cardi B. Oh, we are great. Fuck. We're too great. Great, bro, and I ain't gonna lie, me throwing that Libra shit in there, definitely came from the wine. That nigga face straight to me. Look at that shit, on this shit, big Libra, big shit. What you talking about? Dead ass. There's an honor rap I know say saying here Libra in this motherfucking rap, bro. Really. Also, I've been listening to old raps and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, on guard, cause I listen to a group called Dame Town, right? You know the song because I played the thing.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA. All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Harden out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Jones. And it's Smith in at the three. I tell you what, Greg, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole, but really you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that.
Now here's Leonard. Screen by Smith. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich dishes to Smith. And the shot goes down.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Poole with no one around. Got it from 16 feet.
Yeah, I don't think that's at the top of the menu of shots that Jordan Poole likes to take, but he can knock it down with touch.
And while we've got him on, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe shared a few moments with me. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, Coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here is Smith. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Kick. Sit out to Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Middleton for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He's accurate from behind the arc, and there's a reason why Chris Middleton takes a good amount of three-point points.
Leonard looking around. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Koulibaly with it. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Here's Poole. Good D by Harden.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
Drills it from outside.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a three. That's money.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the Spurs. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlooked them as a top team.
Koulibaly with it. He is covered by Bogdanovic. Poole with it. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Yep, that one goes.
With skills like a traditional wing, it's hard to get more looks like that from the mid-range.
Now, here is Harden. They trail by one. Leonard, the pass to Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever. Using those hops to attack the rim. Poole takes flight.
Smith kicks to Leonard. Smith with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, back and forth.
Koulibaly with it. He's covered by Bogdanovic.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession, if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And a staple of Harden's attack. Sometimes it seems he's better finishing through contact on the drop.
To the paint. Here's Shaw. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Middleton against Smith. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Hits the three-point bomb.
And Bogdanovic, a three-point specialist, loves those corners.
Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Shaw. Takes it down to Middleton. Wizards passing it around. It's Poole with the drive.
Great job by Poole of putting some pressure on the defense.
LA's gone 3 or 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And he drives in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. The Clippers in second.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Corey Kispert's checked in for Washington. And the Clippers with the change here, too. Norman Powell's checked in for Bogdanovic. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Chris Middleton.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Los Angeles on D. 4-point game. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
That's why you stand your feet first.
Straight high percentage look. The defense
Why you
has
keep doing
allowed.
like that?
The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here is Smith. He's got 8. Kicks it out to Harden. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And Saar throws it down.
It's almost too easy for the rookie. Saar, he just pops up and finishes off that lob.
Left side, Leonard. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 8. Smith in the post. He's defended by Koulibaly. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
There are a few players that can read the floor as well as James Harden. He has seen every kind of defense.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Poole. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. No good from outside. Clippers leading by 5. Smith dishes to Powell. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Here's Koulibaly, guarded by Harden. Pass to Saar. Here's Middleton. Clock at 6. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Jones. Powell with it, picked up by Poole. Now here is Smith. He's guarded closely. From 7. And Smith slams it home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Middleton after the Clippers pick up 2. They need this. The Clippers grab the miss. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, here's Leonard. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Celtics. Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
Here's Koulibaly. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Poole against Harden from 10 feet out. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
It's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Saar. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Koulibaly. And Smart subbed in for Jordan Poole. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the Clippers. Now, here's Brogdon. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. The Wizards with another miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Smith kicks to Simmons. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Middleton. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Brogdon against Smith. Holmes with a screen on Smith. Trying to get something going. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Back to Brogdon. Pass to Holmes, and stolen by Simmons. There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Smith, the pass to Harden. Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. And then Smith with the jam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Brogdon kicks to Smart. Middleton dishes to Smart. It's Brogdon on the wing. Holmes setting the pick for Brogdon. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Los Angeles Clippers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Pushed you there to the float after you got dunked on.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the CBA and youth broadcasting deals both completed. League talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. And George kicks to Kispert. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. They'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
You know, some teams just have your number. And that was the case between these two last season.
George passes to Song. Simmons against Poole. Pass to Song. Back to Poole. The Wizards with another miss.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
You know, Brett, the Wizards had a very tough 23-24 campaign, didn't they?
very difficult for everybody, the fans, their ownership, and their coaching staff, which changed last year. Just 15 wins, a record low for a very prideful Washington franchise. Their offense struggled. Their defense was 28th. On the bright side, a lot of minutes went to their younger players, so it's going to be another year of development in Washington.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Chris Middleton's checked in for Corey Kispert. And it's Koulibaly in for Smart. Pass to Middleton. Back to Koulibaly. There's the pick. With the teardrop, the Clippers grab the miss. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smith against Middleton. Smith the pass to Harden. Back to Smith. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And it's now 23 points for Smith.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Wizards making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Washington. I know they would have liked a better start, but they're 10th in the conference right now.
Right now, for the Wizards, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Smith finds Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well.
A different look for the Clippers. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Simmons. Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Smith subbed in for Norman Powell. Sarr with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Pass to Koulibaly. Now, here's Poole. To halt the run. And Jones pulls it down.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Smith sets the pick for Harden. The offensive rebound. Junior on the follow.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So it's the Wizards now. Pass to Koulibaly. Middleton against Bogdanovic. Middleton can't get it to go.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Smith kicks it out to Bogdanovic. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 5 assists in the game.
As the game has gone along, they've got more and more aggressive on the back.
Middleton outside. Here's Koulibaly. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Clock is at 3. Over Bogdanovic. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the layup is good. Smith's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Poole against Harden. Double by Smith. Here's Middleton. There it is. His second make of the game. He's missed 5.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by the Clippers.
Bounce pass, Smith. Harden finds Leonard. Fires from 14, and Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight, and the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Poole against Harden. Kicks it down to Middleton. Champagny passes to Poole. To the middle. Here's Song, and the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Pass to Poole. Over Harden. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, what have you liked about your team's performance so far?
I like our physicality. I thought we came out, started the game physical. That set the tone for us early.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up, T-Lou. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, please direct your attention to the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Clippers. I'm guessing they're getting an earful in that locker room right about now. You got a feel for them.
Yeah, feel for them. We're the ones who got to watch this.
You kept watching? I was on my tablet catching up on my favorite shows.
Big fella, as always, 100% engaged. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Wizards.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you in. Stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
I ain't gonna lie, this is heat. This dude right here, this is like a damn freak of nature. For real, bro.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Harden out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Jared Jones. And it's Smith in at the three-spot.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have you guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Hey guys, the Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wants it to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
You're right, a big piece. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
Leonard on the wing. Smith against Middleton. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Poole, the pass to Song. And here's Middleton. Pass to Koulibaly, and he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Middleton's not a selfish player, always willing to share the wealth.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Harden. Middleton against Smith. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great...
I'm gonna get some water, but
option for them on these possessions.
Poole, the pass to Middleton. Five on the clock. Back to Poole. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And good that time. Harden's got 7.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
There's a good screen. The 3 from Poole. The Clippers grab the miss. Smith's got it.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Back to Harden. A three-pointer, no good.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Bogdanovich passes to Jones. Yes, that goes in. Jones has got his first points of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pulls up on the elbow. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
Poole cashing in from the shallow end.
Smith dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Middleton against Smith. And Middleton kicks to Poole. Back to Middleton. Now, Koulibaly. Brent Koulibaly got a lot of minutes last season, and it's paid off.
Well, Kevin, I think this guy is hungry. I think he's hungry to prove that he can be an elite wing player in the league. His work ethic is top-notch, and this guy, if he goes at it defensively, can be on those all-defensive teams by the time his career is done.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But, Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. They took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild them.
Pass to Poole. Takes the three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. LA has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Here's Middleton. He has 5. Here's Champagny. Pass to Poole. And the shot is good. Poole's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, staying active and staying energetic, that's how they want Jordan Poole to play all the time.
Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Chris Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. Way to get that one up quick.
Pass to Smith. And then Smith with the jam.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Down low, here's Middleton. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for the Clippers. Now here's Harden. Now here is Smith. 37 points for him. The rebound by Champagny. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Middleton, the pass to Poole. Wizards passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And Sarr throws it down.
Now, this is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and roll. He understands how to take advantage.
And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. James, you had it going. How confident were you all offensively?
I'm just trying to do whatever it takes to win. Like, honestly, if I got to score a lot of points tonight, teammates are making shots and playing hard. It was a great team effort. Whatever the team needs me to do, I'm going to do.
Everyone was clicking tonight, man, and it showed. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.
Gotta shoot better, Leonard. All right. Never. Yo. Yo. What's going on?
What the fuck, Khalil?
Ain't no telling what Garfield been at.
Garfield is crazy. I'm gonna say yesterday that nigga was over there. That nigga was in the fight yesterday. He was on the spot.
My shit tweaking.
What spot was he in?